that a bird?
No, it's a plane.
Nah.
Nah, man, it's Captain Curt.
Oh, wait till you see Captain Curt. You're gonna be like,
I got
10. So that's 50 songs you've dropped, because I just looked at the other three. Four albums, 50 songs this year with 0 features on them. That's dope, bro. That's dope. That's dope.
my hands out the window every time I get the bumping. Got the red and blue lights from all the bodies I've been dumping. I've been cruising down the street and I've been turning into something. I'm a cash real stomp on every rapper saying something. I've been coming out the dark and see you barking like the rest. There ain't no rest. I've been on press. I put the pressure on the ones that's in my lane to get me checked. I'm up next. Watch your next. See, I got money on my mind, but that's the rule of all evil. Let's say money make you shine, but they don't shine like certain people. What's the point of all my music when no one else can see my change? The only change you ever want is all my money in my. Let them know. Skin's too white and it's already froze. Everybody knows I don't been break a fold. And my neck's too red with the tracks I sold. Man, I've been above the skylights, ain't nobody blocking my shine with the sunrise. Everybody knows I was built. This is that classic shit. Get in my bag of shit. The type you wanna drive around, fit fantastic with. This ain't no rags to rich, more like a rap to hit. Your mind and soul underneath like a classic hit. Underneath the body core.
What's good? It's your boy Captain Curt. If you have not subscribed to my channel, do so right now. Hit that like button, leave a comment, show your boy some love. So just Trae just dropped his 5th album. Yo, that's unreal. This is technically, I guess you could say it's an EP, but all of the 4 others are full albums. And yo, the homie can rap. He's aggressive. He's talked a lot about the hate he gets, and what he's going to do in this lane, in this genre, the genre of country rap, if you want to call it country rap, whatever you call it, Southern hip hop. But he's definitely made it known that he's here and he's here to stay. So we know that about him. He's starting to briefly dive into what he's gone through in his life, and I'm excited to hear that journey. I don't know what to expect with this. Like I said, he's a very dope artist, and I've seen he's dabbling into some country music.
Not a perfect man, more like a rusty truck. Like I'm working all night just to fix me up. Buffing up for
music, and he's also done a cover of Richmond, North of Richmond.
wish politicians will look out for minors, but not just.
Who knows? Who knows? I'm excited to hear it though. So without further ado, I present to you Just Trae 24. Let's go. This is track 1, Meant to Be. Hey.
When you are gone, we'll color all my dreams, my love.
Hey, I get like Jay-Z vibes. This reminds me like a Jay-Z or a Kanye beat. Oh, what? Hey.
Thought I was down at 4 albums.
Hell no. Yo.
Yeah, meant to be the greatest, one of a kind. Man, I'm meant to be the one that puts a light in the shine. Maybe one more song, get ahead of my time.
What?
Maybe one more album, they respected the grind. It's 2023, you expect me to fail? I'm like Jordan in his prime, never passing the cell. 5 albums in a year, I'm collecting myself. No harder set aside that can.
Yo, this goes hard, bro. Yo, this is track 1.
Maybe one more song, get ahead of my time. Maybe one more album, they respected the grind. It's 2023, you expect me to fail? I'm like Jordan in his prime, never passing the cell. 5 albums in a year, I'm collecting myself. No harder set aside, they can do it themselves. I own everything I do, I just told you I was meant to be. Phone on D&D when someone's texting me to see me be. Please do not disturb, I'm making history to say the least. Hardest worker in the room, and I just wrote this out as easily.
He said, please do not say I don't deserve to make history. Bitch, I do. Did he say, bitch, I do this easily? Yo, that's one thing I'll say about Just Trae. Is one thing I do notice is I don't hear him cuss much. I do not hear him swear much in his raps. And I think that's important. It shows that he can use better sophistication than cussing. And that's Yeah, that's dope. Cause like my daughter, bro, I like to jam with my daughter, and for the most part, I feel like his music's super clean.
Making history to say the least. Hardest worker in the room, and I just wrote this out as easily. I'm 58 seconds in. I don't play pretend. I'm in the game. I'm a starter, and I'm breaking all the ankles in the game, and I'm dunking in. I never been the type to lose a game that I'm stepping in. You said I can't rap like this. You ain't built like this. Slow it down, cut the beat like this. I'm respected in the game because I work like this. I'm checking every single box off your list like this. I'm respected by Leroy, respected by YOUCUT. Shout out to Up Church for getting my name out. Man, I'm giving flowers out 'cause
Yo, he said, I'm respected by Leroy. I'm respected by A-Cal. Shout out to Up Church for getting my name out. Yo, shout out to you, bro, for giving the flowers and showing the recognition to the ones that you support now, bro. A lot of people want to wait, or they don't ever, man. And yo, shout out to you, just Trae, for putting that in there because, like I said, I know he's got a feature with Leroy coming up.
And I went to the studio, and the first thing I did, because Chad and them was with me, I looked at Dove. I was like, hey man, I gotta flex a muscle real quick, like you know. And
Your verse is already on it.
Yeah.
but like
Everybody, for the most part, knows about how Church shared him on that community post, man, and really helped a large amount of people hear his music, man. And I appreciate him for that because, yo, Just Trae is a dope artist, man. Shout out to Just Trae.
Church for getting my name out. Man, I'm giving flowers out because nowadays nobody gives.
Oh, what did he say right there? Hold on.
I'm respected by Leroy, respected by YOUCUT. Shout out to Up Church for getting my name out. Man, I'm giving flowers out because nowadays nobody gives them. Got nothing but respect. I count the days I'm working with them. Got 99 problems, but the rap ain't one. I do it, no problem, any day I want. I can do it any style, anytime that I want. I can write any word, won't talk back once. Fell in love and no wait, put my mind in a state. Even as a little kid, motivated to play. We still rocking CDs, cannot afford a new tape. Mama working 2 jobs, putting food on the plate. Now I'm rapping in the studio, giving the vibe. Pick a beat, say what's on my mind, letting it ride. Thank God I never gave up, cause I'm destined to fly. Spread it out worldwide, take a day at a time. Cause I'm meant to be the greatest, one of a kind. Man, I'm meant to be the one that puts a line in the shine. Maybe one more song, get ahead of my time. Maybe one more album, they respect the grind. It's just Trae. Yeah. Maybe one more song, get ahead of my time. Maybe one more album, they respect the grind.
Yo, for track number 1, this goes hard, dog. This goes hard. And yo, I heard him talk about, like, here he comes out spitting bars and putting his life in the music. Here we go. I think the evolution of Just Trae is dope to watch, man. I see the come up, dude. And he is one of, if not the hardest working artist right now. Like, I don't, even the bigger artists, they're having, this dude's working, bro. This dude's working. Yes, he ain't touring yet. Just wait. Just wait. I'm telling you, it's coming. Shout out to Just Trae. That was meant to be. Yo, and that beat goes hard. The next track we got is Classic. This is number 2 off of the new album, 24. That is out now on all streaming platforms. Go run that up, man. And if you go to YouTube and you listen to, I know he's got Classic coming out as a music video. I'm pretty sure it drops today, the same day that this album comes out. And go run it up, man. Let them know. Let them know what you think of it. Let's go. This is Classic. Huh. I like these vibes, bro. This is like
This is that classic shit. Get in my bag and shit. The type you wanna drive around, fit fantastic with. This ain't no rags to rich, more like a rap to hit. Your mind and soul underneath like a classic hit. This is that classic shit. Get in my bag and shit. The type you wanna drive around, fit fantastic with. This ain't no rags to rich, more like.
Yo, here he comes, dog. Here he comes. And I said this a long time ago. I said, just wait. Wait till this motherfucker gets real creative on us, dude. He's so talented. Like, he's already shown us he can rap. He's like, bro, this track is saying it right now. Yo, this is that you can ride around with your lady, smoke a bleezy, and just chill, dog. Like, let's go. Let me run it back.
Run.
Oh, I ran it too far. It's all right. We'll go right into it again. This is Classic by Just Trae. Yo, that's smooth, dog. That reminds me of like that old school hip hop, the old school R&B
Yeah.
almost.
This is that classic shit. Get in my bag and shit. The type you wanna drive around, fit fantastic with. This ain't no rags to rich, more like a rap to hit. Your mind and soul underneath like a classic hit. This is that classic shit. Get in my bag and shit. The type you wanna drive around, fit fantastic with. This ain't no rags to rich, more like a rap to hit. Your mind and soul underneath like a classic hit. Underneath the body core, feeling out like I want more. What's above the rainy clouds is the sun that I love more. You gon' have to walk in rain, step in puddles when it pours. Even rainbows in the sky need the rain to grow some more. What is life without fight? What is left without
Yo, is he saying like, bro, wait a minute. He's talking about like without rain, we wouldn't have rainbows. Like we wouldn't have the finer things in life without that struggle, dog. That without that struggle, we wouldn't have the nice shit, dude. Without the pain and the suffering, we wouldn't be the people we are today. Let's go, dog. This is classic. I like this so far.
What if everything you do is motivation to the light? What if the light will never shine when you get up like stage fright? Man, there's always room to grow like a tree at this height. Everybody in this world has a dream to themselves. It only matters if you block the noise. I promise it helps. It doesn't matter if you cage straight provided with wealth. White, brown, black, or blue, there ain't no difference to tell. Cause man, I used to live in trailers. We was destined to fail. Always driving used cars, could barely pay it ourselves. Even when I was a kid, still had the smile I held.
Yo, my dog said I was in trailers, bro. I grew up in trailers. I was destined to fail. Like, people counted me out when I was a child. Like, I feel your pain. I feel the struggle of feeling less than or being made feel. I understand your pain of being made felt. I can't even say it right. I understand that when you're going through some shit and people make you feel less than. That's the way that's the word I'm trying to say. I get that, dude. And it doesn't matter who you are, what color your skin is, bro. A struggle comes to everybody. We all struggle with something, whether it's our living situation, our financial situation. Who knows? Who knows what it is? Our looks, our weight, our height, our whatever. There's racism exists. Racism is hate. And I think that's what Just Trae's getting at with that bar where he says, bro, I grew up in the same struggles as you. I was in a different form. You know what I'm saying? We're all the same. Not all the same, but you get it.
Hey, man, there's always room to grow like a tree at this height. Everybody in this world has a dream to themselves. It only matters if you block the noise. I promise it helps. It doesn't matter if you cage straight provided with wealth. White, brown, black, or blue, there ain't no difference to tell. Cause man, I used to live in trailers. We was destined to fail. Always driving used cars, could barely pay it ourselves. Even when I was a kid, still had the smile I held. Evidently, we gon' be alright. The time will tell. Cause it's that classic shit. Get in my bag and shit. The type you wanna drive around, fit fantastic with. This ain't no rags to rich, more like a rap to hit. Your mind and soul underneath like a classic hit. This is that classic shit. Get in my bag and shit. The type you wanna drive around, fit fantastic with. This ain't no rags to rich, more like a rap to hit. Your mind and soul underneath like a classic hit.
Hey.
Nothing's in this world's ever perfect. Why you nervous? You've been put here for a reason. Hold it tight, cause you got purpose. There ain't nothing in this world to stop the dreams that you've been searching. Man, all you gotta do is overwork the next person. Keep on working, keep on grinding, keep ahead of your time. Cause all the thoughts.
Yeah, that's facts, bro. Hard work always trumps talent, dude. I played baseball with this this kid's name was Alex, and a lot of people counted this kid out, dude. I myself being one. He was too small. He didn't have enough power. His arm wasn't strong enough. And bro, this kid worked. Like, he put in work. And I'll be honest with you, eventually he became one of the, if not the hottest hitter on the team. He had the best plate discipline, and he had one of the strongest arms and the strongest glove in the infield. So hard work is always going to trump talent. You might be good, but if you don't work hard and you don't put out and do your job, somebody else will always come along that does it better and does it maybe not better, but does it more consecutively. And 5 albums, bro. Salute to you. You've been putting in that work. Keep going.
Inside your head, there's always way in your mind. And never slow down at the line when you get ready to drive. I'm diving in head first, get the start in the grind. You better be the first to get it, better have that tunnel vision. Better late than never, sorry, instead of one that never did it. All the odds are in your favor, it don't matter about the flavor. Only matters to the people if we can bring it to the table. I know that times are hard to never, but I promise you gon' make it. After all the dark times, there is life for you for greatness. At the end of every road, there's always turns for you to take it. Doesn't matter about the car and how fast you gonna take it. It's that classic shit. Get in my bag of shit. The type you wanna drive around, feel fantastic with. This ain't no rags to rich, more like a rap to hit. Your mind and soul underneath like a classic hit. This is that classic shit. Get in my
Bro, I think I understand this track, bro. I think I understand this track. So why it's playing in my brain, this is what I'm thinking. Like a lot of people in music, it doesn't matter if it's this genre or any genre in music. They come into this music thing and they say that they do this because this is what they enjoy. But yet when you watch their musical career as they move through the genre or move through their career, they don't, once the views don't match what their expectations, you don't see them putting out music like they did when the views were there. And I think that's what he's saying, bro. This is that classic shit. Like, I am a real one. I am making music to make music. A lot of this stuff I already did. I already made this music like this. I just didn't put it out for everybody to hear it. Now that I know you guys enjoy it, I'm coming with it all, dude. I'm diving in head first, and I'm not looking back. It's better to be late than never to arrive at all. Like, he's telling us, like, here I am. I've been here. I just never let you guys know I was here. Hey, here I am. Do your thing, dog. I see you, bro.
bag of shit. The type you wanna drive around, feel fantastic with. This ain't no rags to rich, more like a rap to hit. Your mind and soul underneath like a classic hit.
Yo, that was hard, bro. That was classic. And like I said, I think the message in that track was I'm a real one. I'm a classic person, dude. I'm a old school, just chill out with you. I might not be old, but I got the old school mentality. Here, I give you guys something to just light one up and sit in the porch or jump in the car and go for a ride, whatever, dog. And that's what I'm saying. This is the type of music I feel like just Trae is gonna thrive in. His music is already so hype, and now you're giving people music to be hyped to, but also do their dishes to around their kids. You know what I'm saying? You're giving people music for everybody to ingest. I like this, and there was a dope message in there. I think he was trying to bridge the gap of hate, you know, with racism and different opinions on genders and things like that. Like, you know, at the end of the day, none of that shit matters, dog. As long as we're all working to be better people, that's all that matters. All right, next up, we got 24. This is the third track off of his new album, 24. So I guess this is what you call like the headline track. The name of the album is 24, and the name of this track is 24. Let's go.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh,
Happy birthday, dear Trae.
oh yeah, it must be his birthday. I think he said something about it being his birthday, December 5th. Shout out to you, bro.
I'm 24 now, it's crazy, another year I'm alive. And all these years of sacrifices built a weakness inside. And maybe one day I will make it with the highest of highs. But you're gonna have to live the lowest points to reach the highest highs. You catch me scrolling on the internet, comparing myself. It's been my current situation, playing with my mental health. The lack of artistry for all of these new artists don't help. The dopest artists in the game collecting dust on the shelf. The younger generation now not understanding the grind.
Yo, he's responding to a lot of the shit that people ask him, and like a lot of the hate he gets, dude, people don't understand why he shows respect to. Dude, I see him in there. He's like, bro, I was right there with you. I appreciate your music. Thank you for everything that you've done. He's an artist showing love to other artists. Like, that is dope. And he's making solid points. A lot of people will never allow themselves to be dope because they're too afraid to be dope. They're too afraid to be dope, bro. They're too afraid to do cool shit. Keep doing you, bro.
Myself, it's been my current situation, playing with my mental health. The lack of artistry for all of these new artists don't help. The dopest artists in the game collecting dust on the shelf. The younger generation now.
Oh, my bad.
I understand. staying in the grind. I'm turning 24 now, but in my mind I'm 35. I'm building catalog this size so we can reach the test of time. My generational curse, it'll get to breaking overtime. I put in overtime, but half the time my time was more than checks. Writing words on top of words, and more than times was not impressed. Cause every word that I wrote down was like my signal of distress. I'm turning 24 now, I'll take my time and recollect. Then my thoughts are just thoughts, and it's way up in the clouds. Then my stress is weighing on me, and as heavy as it sounds. Standing on 10 toes, it'll never push me down. I'm turning 24 now, but I'm standing on my ground. Then my thoughts are just thoughts, and it's way up in the clouds. Then my stress is weighing on me, and as heavy as it sounds. Standing on 10 toes, it'll never push me down. I'm turning 24 now, but I'm standing on my ground. Hold up, wait, held the weight, never hate, stomach ache. Man, I spit so many times, move around.
Bro, he is so smooth. I said this, and I'm going to say this again. He is so smooth on his transitions through his flows. Sometimes, like I said, he switches his flow completely. He started out singing Happy Birthday. Think about the beat and think about how he started the beat. Started this song singing Happy Birthday. Yo.
24 now, but I'm standing on my ground. Then my thoughts are just thoughts, and it's way up in the clouds. Then my stress is weighing on me, and as heavy as it sounds. Standing on 10 toes, it'll never push me down. I'm turning 24 now, but I'm standing on my ground. Hold up, wait, held the weight, never hate, stomach ache. Man, I spit so many times, move around the city, rent was late. I call it food for thought, and if it's true, why ain't I with it? Cause every house I ever lived in always starts a new beginning. Somebody tell me that it's all wrong. Many nights I stayed up long haul on the road, and maybe that's where all my thoughts have been in lost cause. Many obstacles to overface, in my mind I've been in second place. Never take the time to slow down. If I did, I'd be a man. Fuck limitations, I'ma let you feel that line. I've never been the type to sell out. I've been grinding over time. Even when I was a kid, I never knew it was a crime. The only kid that's on the playground playing shady in his prime. Grinding even on my days off. I can't wait till I can take off. Provide the family what I build, and even then I never take off. Even in my train of thoughts, I weigh it out like I can't take off. Happy birthday to myself, and I just wish that it could pay off.
It will, dog. It will, bro. Yo, it will, dog. I feel this song. I feel this song. This is that aggressive mindset. I feel like he's trying to relay like different emotions in this album. Like I feel like this is the just Trae. I feel like this is the mentality when he writes these aggressive ass raps. Like it's not just Happy Birthday, I'm 24, I hope I make it. I feel like every time he grabs that pen, he's just that fucking that drive to just I just want to go. And I get it. And I think that's what the drive. I think there's fear. But I also think there's so much confidence there that he overrides the fear, because it can be very it can be hard to put out your art in front of people. And at the rate that he's doing it, I think he's overcoming that fear of putting out his music to all of us to ingest by putting out as much as he can. Because at the end of the day, look, dude, he's developing so much quick. Like, look how quickly he's developing into a different, not a different artist, but a more versatile artist, because he's putting out album. He's learning from his mistakes. He's finding areas to improve. He's finding areas that he's comfortable in, and he's honing in on those areas. And now he's able to kind of change his direction of maybe even writing music in order to make more sense for his musical career. And yo, if he sat stagnant and he put out an album every 9 months, it would take him 5 years in order to get where he's at now. So kudos to you, bro. Keep doing this. I like this album. This might be so far my favorite. This is my favorite work from you so far, because there's so much to this. I feel like these songs are deep, bro. So keep doing this shit.
Happy birthday to
This is 24, bro. Off of the new album, 24.
Happy birthday, dear Trae. Happy birthday to you.
Blow out the candle. What you wish for? Tell us.
I wished I have these thoughts in my head every day. Happy birthday to me,
Yo, he put 6 candles on the cake. I said, why is there 6 candles on the cake? This is the 5th album and you're turning 24. He's like, yeah, I never even thought about it. Why there's 6 candles on the cake. Like, man, I would have put 5 candles on the cake. This is the 5th. This is the birthday present, bro. Missed opportunity, but it's all good, bro. Looks like you have to do it for the 6th album. You got to put out another one before the 1st. That's funny. But that is pretty dope. I bet he does have a big old catalog of music that he could probably grab a couple songs and put out, you know, a silly EP or something, a freestyle EP. And that's what you should have. As an artist, you should have a deep catalog. And shout out to you, bro, for building that catalog and getting your fans and your supporters a catalog of music to listen to. Because it's awesome to find new artists, but it sucks when they only have a few songs. Because there's not much to really ingest with their music. And when you keep hearing the same stuff over and over and over, you lose taste pretty quickly. So shout out to you, bro. Keep grinding. Next up, we got We Miss You. This is number 4 off of the new album, 24.
This one's for you, lady. Love and miss you, bro.
He's got a song to a homeboy.
We all miss you.
Rest in peace.
Lord knows how you feeling lately. Since the day you been gone, I start to overthink it. I told myself I wouldn't write to you, but did you make it? Did you make it up in heaven? I believe you, but it's complicated. It's not that I do not believe you, I just feel I'll never make it. People say it's real, I just take it as an open statement. If it's true, why they take you up with no replacement? Doctors treating you and you would never like another patient. Remember like it's yesterday, driving around, being stupid young kids when we pulled into town. Stopping at the gas station with a dip in your mouth. Had to get another.
Bro, this goes hard. Your homie would be proud of this, bro. Like, I don't even know what the hell you're doing here, but the flow on this and the way you're riding this beat, yo, I gotta run this back.
If it's true, why they take you up with no replacement? Doctors treating you and you would never like another patient. Remember like it's yesterday, driving around, being stupid young kids when we pulled into town. Stopping at the gas station with a dip in your mouth.
Yep.
Had to get another can hear I'm packing it now. Looking back at your pictures, I remember the smile. Little green camo hat, same dip in the mouth. We can pick you apart from any person in the crowd. I just know they have a real one way up in the clouds. February 28th is the day you reside. February 28th, bringing tears to the eyes. I cannot believe you're gone, but every day you alive. Cause every time I'm in the booth, you tag along me inside. I got you tatted on my arm, right next to the side. It's like you right there with me, helping me get by. It's like you right there with me, helping me write rhymes like old times, freestyling just to let time fly. Man, it's crazy what the cancer can do, how it's affecting the youth. There ain't no medicine that's answering to. I think the doctors hold.
Damn, bro, he died as. This is what I'm saying. This Just Trae, this type of music from Just Trae is powerful as shit to me, dude. Because now I understand the type of stuff that this dude goes through and why he is the way he is, how he got to where he's at. Like, he's talking about his friend, dude. Just Trae is 24. He just turned 24, and he's talking about his friend dying of cancer. Like, damn, dude. Damn. Like, a lot of us, like, I have friends that died of drug use. A lot of us have had friends that have died of car accidents and so on and so forth. But there is folks that have had childhood friends die of cancer. So this song is definitely going to help somebody get through a hard time, bro. And I think this is going to bridge the gap of the fans of just your rap to the fans of your music, dog. So I think this is going to touch a lot of people. Shout out to you, man. I've never heard a song that kind of impacts that topic of loss. I hear a lot of people talk about loss, but I never heard a song about losing a friend to cancer, and especially being 24. I gotta run it all the way back.
Lord knows how you feeling lately. Since the day you been gone, I start to overthink it. I told myself I wouldn't write to you, but did you make it? Did you make it up in heaven? I believe you, but it's complicated. It's not that I do not believe you, I just feel I'll never make it. People say it's real, I just take it as an open statement. If it's true, why they take you up with no replacement? Doctors treating you and you would never like another patient. Remember like it's yesterday, driving around, being stupid young kids when we pulled into town. Stopping at the gas station with a dip in your mouth. Had to get another can hear I'm packing it now. Looking back back at your pictures, I remember the smile. Little grin, camo hat, same dip in the mouth. We can pick you apart from any person in the crowd. I just know they have a real one way up in the clouds. February 28th is the day you reside. February 28th, bringing tears in the eyes. I cannot believe you're gone, but every day you alive. Cause every time I'm in the booth, you tag along me inside. I got you tatted on my arm, right next to the side. It's like you right there with me, helping me get by. It's like you right there with me, helping me write rhymes like old times, freestyling just to let time fly. Man, it's crazy what the cancer can do, how it's affecting the youth. There ain't no medicine that's answering to. I think the doctors hold it back cause they exposing the truth. Population worldwide, maybe substance abuse. Laying in the hospital bed, you couldn't move. Lips turning blue and your body's rejected too. Remembering the memories that I would look through. That the only thing that's left is the soul and it's love too. Cause I'm always gonna miss you when I look in the sky. Are you holding it down or are you waving me by? Is the cloud?
I will say that was a little hard to hear. I couldn't hear what you said. And sometimes I do struggle with your enunciation of the words. But it's all right. You're rapping. I get it. And I think that will develop over time. But sometimes I do hear a struggle with understanding what you said there. Let me run it back.
Hospital bed, you couldn't move. Lips turning blue and your body's rejected too. Remembering the memories that I would look through. That the only thing that's left is the soul and it's love too. Cause I'm always gonna miss you when I look in the sky. Are you holding it down or are you waving me by? It's the clouds from the smoke from the tires you ride. It's the little things like that that keep the peace in my mind. Cause Lord knows how you feeling lately.
Hey.
Since the day you've been gone, I start to hope for thinking. Told myself I wouldn't write to you, but did you make it? Did you make it up in heaven? I believe it now, they can't replace you. Lord knows how you feeling lately. Since the day you've been gone, I start to hope for thinking. Told myself I wouldn't write to you, but did you make it? Did you make it up in heaven? I believe it now, they can't replace you.
Yo, that's facts, bro. Like real shit. We think about it, right? How do you allow a human to go through that?
Love you.
Yeah, dog, I feel you, dude. I feel that message. Rest in peace to his homie, man. I think he said his name was AD, man. Rest in peace to AD. I feel that, bro. You get to a point when you're looking at a loved one suffering and going really through the worst time in their life, and to think they're gonna leave that worst time in their life right then and there and go to a better place. It does become very becomes very hard to believe when you're taught in your life to understand things for what they are and the reality of what things are, and you're taught to accept death as a form of it's a part of life, man. You're only guaranteed to live and to die. That's all you're guaranteed in life. So it's something that has to happen. But yeah, man, I feel that. Like, how can you be suffering beyond belief to go? Maybe that's a part of the process. Like, I don't know, dude. I feel that. Dope message, dope track. That was We Miss You, number 4 off of his new album 24. Next up is VIP, song 5, and we got one more after this. So this is VIP from the new Just Trae album 24. Man, these old school beats and this mellow R&B vibe is dope.
Let me walk this line, I don't waste no time. Everybody gonna know about me. By the time I get fed up, the room gets
It's like
set
East
up.
Coast right here, bro.
VIP. Let me walk this line, I don't waste no time. Everybody gonna know about me. By the time I get fed up, the room gets set up. I'm not another VIP. Walking up to my part so I can easily start. Started building me up, you like to break me apart. What comes around goes around just like a belt on a car. You making too much noise when that song first starts. Trae, you gotta slow it down for a second and just wait. I can never slow it down, I'm on the hill that upgrades, oh greats. While you stuck in a crate, looking through every hole, sticking down with the weight. But wait, there is a weight limit, talking about class. Not the weight limit when you're sitting on your ass. I'm talking weighing my opponents out for rigorous tasks. Cause I'm the teacher in this class and none of you are gonna pass. Those bars are passing over you, read between the lines. I was talking about the weight class like 3 or 4 times. And that lies with my fingers sticking up in the sky. If you haven't got a...
Yo, is this him throwing a couple little shots in there? Is he saying, bro, I've been telling y'all are weak, man. Get on my mother level. Yo, I gotta run that back. I think Just Trae was getting... Ooh.
Down with the weight, but wait, there is a weight limit. Talking about class, not the weight limit. When you're sitting on your ass, I'm talking weighing my opponents out for rigorous tasks. Cause I'm the teacher in this class, and none of you are gonna pass. Those bars are passing over you. Read between the lines. I was talking about the weight class like 3 or 4 times, and that lies with my finger sticking up in the sky. If you haven't got it yet, fuck you in disguise. Let me walk this line, I don't waste no time. Everybody gonna know about me. By the time I get fed up, the room gets set up. I'm not another VIP. Let me walk this line, I don't waste no time. Everybody gonna know about me. By the time I get fed up, the room gets set up. I'm not another VIP. Let me walk this line, I don't waste no time. Everybody gonna know about me. By the time I get fed up, the room gets set up. I'm not another VIP.
Yo, that beat goes hard, dog. All right. That was VIP. The final track of the new album, 24 by Just Trae, is for Creek Squad. And everybody knows that he shows a lot of love and a lot of support to Creek Squad and the entire community that is surrounding Upchurch. Upchurch has definitely helped propel his career, and I know he's grateful for it. I know he uses his platform to further his musical career, and yo, shout out to Just Trae for doing it, and shout out for him for doing it the right way, and not chasing the attention of everybody else in order to relay a message. He realizes people are watching, he's making music, and he's staying in his own lane, and I freaking love it. Keep doing your thing, dog. This is for Creek Squad.
Never wanna give up, cause you the one that stays around. Any given day is like a whole new set of rounds. Feeling like a king, but you the one that can take the crown. Never let you down, I never wanna let you down. Never wanna give up, cause you the one that stays around. Any given day is like a whole new set of rounds. Feeling like a king, but you the one that can take the crown. Never let you down, I never wanna let you down. I'ma hit this album sounding like it's supposed to happen. Show love, get love, man, I get love for rapping. If it wasn't for the creek, I'll be dead inside a casket. If it wasn't for the chicken Willie, I'll be in the trash. And all of y'all saved my life, what a hell of a ride. Ride or die, holla boy.
Yo, like I said, bro, and I'm going to run it back, but like I said, man, I know this dude appreciates everything that he's got going on right now. A lot of people will run when they get what they want, and shit gets hectic. And I watched this dude respectfully defend himself to all these fucking idiots. And he did it the right way, and he does it in his music, and he speaks up for what he stands for, and he stands up for what he believes in. And I freaking love it about him. Keep doing you, bro. You got a fan in me forever, dog. I can't speak for everybody else, but I will say you got a fan in me forever.
In this album sounding like it's supposed to happen. Show love, get love, man, I get love for rapping. If it wasn't for the creek, I'll be dead inside a casket. If it wasn't for the chicken Willie, I'll be in the trash. And all of y'all saved my life, what a hell of a ride. Ride or die, holla boy, till the end of the time. And as my name got bigger, fill my heart up inside, I can finally say now I got a family of mine. I'm reading stories in the comments, nothing better than that. Learning everything about y'all, the stories you have. I'm watching every video, watch reactors react. We ain't nothing without y'all, thanks for playing it back. For anybody that don't understand, y'all gave me a second chance, another opportunity for me to go and take the stand. Gave me motivation, what I needed it to write again. The shirt that's on my back, I give it to you like a brother, fam. Never wanna give up, cause you the one that stays around. Any given day is like a whole new set of rounds. Feeling like a king.
You know what? He's right, dog, because I'll say this. I have noticed that Ryan shares, oh, I apologize. Sorry if I blew your ears out there, but Ryan does share a lot of music, and it doesn't always have the impact that Just Trae did. It really propelled his his entire movement in a very good direction. And he's not afraid to give the flowers, like he said, when they're due, man. Shout out to you, just Trae. Keep doing you, bro. We see you. Thank you. I want to say thank you for being real, and thank you for 5 albums, 5 dope albums that can stand the test of time, man. I think your music's dope, and I think you really you got a good thing going on, man. Keep doing it.
Everything about y'all, the stories you have. I'm watching every video, watch reactors react. We ain't nothing
That's
without
facts,
y'all.
he does
Thanks for
too.
playing it back. For anybody that don't understand, y'all gave me a second chance, another opportunity for me to go and take the stand. Gave me motivation, what I needed it to write again. The shirt that's on my back, I give it to you like a brother, fam. Never wanna give up, cause you don't wanna stays around. Any given day is like a whole new set of rounds. Feeling like a king, but you the one that can take the crown. Never let you down, I never wanna let you down. Never wanna give up, cause you don't wanna stays around. Any given day is like a whole new set of rounds. Feeling like a king, but you the one that can take the crown. Never let you down, I never wanna let you down. Man, it's crazy. Around this time last year, I was thinking about giving up on my own music.
That's
Feeling
crazy.
like I wasn't going anywhere. Cause I was sitting in the studio, thinking about a new song that I can come up with. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna give this music thing another try, and I'm just gonna try to do my best at it. So then I uploaded a YouTube short, right? And I uploaded a beef remix. I was inspired by Upchurch with it before, so then I uploaded it for like content and shit, you know what I mean? And then I'm not even joking, like 3 hours later after I posted that, Ryan Upchurch himself commented on that, and he's like, God damn, cuz you hard as shit. And I was like, yo, that gave me so much inspiration, man, you have no idea. So then you know what I did after that? I was like, fuck it, you know what? I'm gonna make a song called Dear Upchurch, and I'm gonna shoot my shot for a feature. So then I was in the studio that same night, right? I recorded that song and I dropped that same song at 10 o'clock that night. And I woke up the next morning not realizing anything was happening to it. And I woke up with like 5,000 views, and I was like, damn, man, this is so crazy. See, I never had those kind of views on my channel. I was so happy. And then after that, a few months go by and I forgot about making a video for it, right? And then somebody commented on that video, was like, yo, when are you gonna post a music video to this? And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna record like a one-take video, not put any production in it. I'm just gonna rap on the camera, you know what I mean? And then I uploaded it that same night at 10 o'clock, and I tagged Ryan Upchurch, and I was like, you know what? This is my shot. Because he commented on my last video, so I was like, you know what? Maybe he'll give me a try. Maybe he'll give me a feature, you know what I mean? So I went to bed, or at least I was trying to go to bed, you know what I mean? Like, I was anxious, man. And I woke up that next morning with like 100 comments on that video with 30,000 views, and I was like, holy shit, dude. And then there was like a comment on there that said, I came here from Ryan's post, and then people kept commenting and commenting and commenting. And I was like, yo, what the hell are you guys talking about? So then I checked for myself. I went over to Ryan Upchurch's YouTube channel, and there I was, man. I was in his community tab. He reshared my song and he said, dude, that was wild. That last part gave me chills. And that's all I needed to hear, man. Because in that song, I gave him his flowers, man, while he's alive. I've been a fan of Church ever since like 2015 when he started making music. And I was like, you know what, man? Creek Squad forever. I finally got people that recognize me, that love me for who I am. Creek Squad, I love you, man. And maybe one day, Ryan, we'll get on a song together, who knows? Never wanna give up, cause you don't wanna stays around. Any given day is like a whole new set of rounds. Feeling like a king, but you the
What
one
a
that
neat
can take the
message,
crown.
bro. Don't
Never
ever
let
give
you
up
down,
in
I
life,
never
bro.
wanna let you
Never.
down. Yeah. I never wanna let you down, never wanna let you down.
Hey.
Feeling like a king, but you the one that can take the crown.
What a deep message, dog. It tells you never give up in life. And I will say something he said, and it's so true. He said when Ryan commented on that video, it gave me more motivation to go hard. Like, I was so close to giving up and getting that. And it doesn't matter. Look, this is the thing, dude. It doesn't matter the amount of fame, the amount of success that one has. When you have support for a content creator, for a musician, an artist of any sorts, painting, Legos, whatever it may be. If you're a fan of somebody and you support what they do, and you look up to them for whatever it may be, when they show you recognition and support, that hey, I see you, dog, and you're killing it, much love. It gives you a bit of an acceptance of, hey man, everything I've been doing is working, and the people that I look up to and the people that I kind of carry myself in a sense, not to be like, but to, I guess, yeah, an idolization. If you idolize somebody, it's like the football player that wears a certain gloves when they play, and when you're a kid and you're playing football, you're wearing those gloves. Like when you look up to somebody and they show you the support and the recognition that, hey dude, that's dope, yo, that is the most exhilarating. He said some people don't understand. I'm one that understands that, bro, 100%. It is the greatest feeling. You want to create content till you can't stop. It's very exciting, and as a reactor, getting feedback from different artists, just Trae being one, liking how he likes my honest opinions, how he likes that I will tell him, hey, I can't barely hear your enunciation of certain words. Hey, I want to hear more about your story. Like, hearing feedback from an artist and saying, hey man, I appreciate your reactions, thank you for what you're doing, gives me fuel to keep doing that shit. Like, people do art and do videos like this and make music because they want fans to hear what they're saying. They want people to appreciate it, and they want feedback, man. So I appreciate every time you do these albums, man, you always make sure you show love to the fans. And thank you for that, man, because that's important. And you also try to teach a lesson to the next person coming up. Hey, make sure you guys freaking show support to the ones that support you, because without them, you ain't shit. So that was the last album on the track for Creek Squad. And y'all go run that up, man. Go download it on Spotify. Whatever you can do to support Just Trae. If you enjoy the music, go do it. I know he's got some merch. He just turned 24. Happy birthday to you, dog. Enjoy it. It sucks when you get to 30. You're almost halfway to 30. Well, you're almost halfway through your 20. So enjoy it while you can. Yo, that was 24 by Just Trae. Front to back, that was a dope album. I enjoyed the they were like R&B. It reminded me of a Jay-Z or a Kanye West or a J. Cole. That type of sound, that like what is it, like gospel? It's like a gospel. Yo, I don't know. Maybe that's what it was supposed to be. Maybe he's kind of like, this is like his sermon. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's preaching to us. Like, here you go, guys. I hope you're ready. Like, you kind of see me flex. Now you're about to hear my story. And I've said that for the longest time. I want to hear Just Trae's story. I think, without a doubt, 24 is my favorite album. And it's an EP. There's 6 songs on it. It's straight to the point. We Miss You, where he was shouting out to his homeboy. Rest in peace to AD, I think he said his name was. That was super dope. We haven't heard much like that from Just Trae. And if we have, it's been showcased in his really hardcore, aggressive rap. And it's hard to hear it sometimes. So me as a fan of music and as a fan of watching and listening to somebody's journey through music, I appreciate songs like We Miss You and Classic. I appreciate those. Yeah. So without further ado, I'm out of here. I don't know why I was trying to start an intro again. I'm tired. Your boy works the night shift now. So I've been working all night. I got a vacation coming up. So when you see this, I will not be at home. I'll be out on vacation. Whew. Vacation. And it's winter. We usually go on vacation in the summer. So it'll be nice to be out in the winter in a different state, enjoying the cool weather. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And remember, be nice to one another. Creek Squad.
Man, more like a rusty truck. Like I'm working all night just to fix me up. Buffing up full pain, fill it in with mud. Staying up at sundown, someone pick me up. I'm not a perfect man, more like a rusty truck. Like I'm working.
X. Video, facts, TuneCore, facts, Command Shift, facts, motherfucking. I get deals from DistroKid, and I ain't never dropped on DistroKid. I got money coming out of every pocket. You know what I'm saying?
No need to yell.
And you motherfuckers out there that keep talking about.
I say, who the best in the game? Captain Curt reacts. Captain Curt reacts. I say, who the best in the game? Captain Curt reacts. Captain Curt reacts. I say, who the best in the game? Captain Curt reacts. Captain Curt reacts. I say, who is doing big things? Captain Curt reacts. Captain Curt reacts. I said, who else got the cosign by the GOAT? Captain Curt put in work. He be really about his folks. Creek Squad showing up, so you know it ain't no joke. Y'all been working hard.